Well, we're out on a Ducati V4 today, the Multistrada. I must say, I've been looking forward to riding this. It looks a really nice bike actually. Could do with a bit of a clean, but you know. But I just say thanks to Ducati Cambridge for lending me the bike for a couple of hours or so. Let's see what it's like. See you in a bit. Super Adventure S. Lovely bit of road this is. Right, let's take this for a spin. This is another bike I've been looking forward to riding since it come out. I just hadn't had a chance really. The weather and everything. But today it worked well because I brought my bike up for service, my Ducati Panigale, so I dropped that off, and then while I'm here I thought I'd take this out for a little spin. So it's got the V4 engine in it. So this should be a lot easier to ride than the old V-twin. Not so sort of jerky, low down speeds. It's got all electronic suspension, obviously it's got all the radar on it as well. But I don't think I'll be testing the radar out today. I'm really going to have time. Plus I'm out in Cambridge and to be honest, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know Cambridge, so I'm literally just riding it and to see where I end up really. But straight away this does feel lovely, to be honest. It feels really nice. It's very smooth. It's like now at this speed, look, I'm only doing like 30 miles an hour and that's not even that. That's just so smooth. That's a lot better than I thought it'd be actually. I knew that'd be good because it's a V4, but that's really good, really good. Very smooth, no jerkiness, nothing at all. The throttle is just instant. I've got it in sport at the moment, so obviously it will be quite responsive. Yeah, it's definitely got plenty of go in it. Cost instant, bloody hell. But it's still very smooth though. Christ, that do go. Goes quick up to 60 miles an hour. God, this is really nice actually. Really nice. I'm liking this more than I thought I would, which is not good because I might end up buying one. Got a 6.5 inch TFT screen on it, and that's really clear, that's really nice. Because actually that's the best one I've seen so far. I'll say it is a bit better than the Super Adventure S and that I took out the other week. So if you're interested in one of them, I've got a review I done a few weeks ago on my channel, so have a look at that. And obviously I've got a Super Duke GT myself, and I say the screen's nicer than that as well. They just look quality though, I must admit, you know, everything, even the mirrors and the mirror arms, you know, just quality. Really nice. I think that's a good idea about this blind spot indication here on the mirrors. They light up if something's beside you, you know, in your blind spot area. So I think that's a very good idea. Haven't got that on the Super Adventure S, but it's got the radar and that on the Super Adventure S for the, like, active cruise control. So that's a nice sort of safety feature, that really. So this at slow speeds is really nice, really nice. It's just so smooth, very, very easy to ride. This is one of the easiest bikes I've ever ridden, low speed. Really good. The throttle's very smooth, you know, it's not snatchy or anything, and I've got it in sport mode as well. Fuel lights come on. Hope there's a petrol station up this way because I haven't got a clue where I am. 60. Oh, bloody hell. This thing's rapid. Got sound nice as well. Got the airbox, like induction roar and that, sound lovely. This has got the Akrapovic exhaust on it as well, the end can, but to be honest, can't really hear it. So it's probably like a road legal one, isn't it? So it's very quiet. That does sound nice though when you open it up, the engine and that. Oh, well, that's handy. There's a petrol station there. That's what I'm going to have to fill up. Oh, damn, but it was lovely. Just so smooth. Everything on it so far is really nice, really smooth. The gears, the engine, everything, lovely. I'm very surprised actually. Oh well, I'm just going to go and just fill this up with a bit of fuel. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, looks like you've got to use the key to open the fuel cap, even though it's a keyless ignition. Let's get back on this beast then. Must admit, it do sound nice though when you start it up and you sit here rev it. Sound lovely. This has got just as much instant power as the Super Duke GT I've got. Easy. Really good. Which is what I like. I just like that instant grunt, you know, there when you want it. This has definitely got that. It do sound nice as well. I really like this. So screen's adjustable on it as well. Yeah, as soon as you pulled it up, all that wind noise, everything goes. Got really nice wind protection on it. It's very quiet actually, really quiet. Got no noise in my crash helmet or anything now. I'll put that up. It's really easy to move as well, just so easy. The only thing with the Super Adventure S, you have to like turn it, it's got like a wheel on the side, it's a bit awkward. But this is really easy, like that. I'll put it down for now because it's probably a bit better for the camera, so you're looking through that bloody screen. But it's really nice with it up, great wind protection. Now the sitting position and that is lovely, really nice and comfortable. Seats nice and sort of wide, soft. Your feet are further forward on this compared to my Super Duke GT, and that's more comfortable. That's a really nice position actually. The handlebars aren't really wide. I think it's just right for me, my size. I'm about 5'9", and for me that fit me lovely. Really like it. Oh, I really do like this actually. As I say, I've got the throttle response in Sport, and I've got the suspension set at like as medium, front and rear, because you can adjust it all separate, the front to the rear and everything all on this. There's loads of stuff on here, it'll take forever to go through, and I haven't really got time today. I'm literally just going for a ride on it, see what it's like. This is something that I would consider buying, to be honest. It's really nice. The only downside I know with these is the fuel economy ain't great on them. I think you only get about 38 miles per gallon out of it. And I think apparently you'll get about sort of up to 170 miles apparently, but whether you get that. So it's not great really if you're going to use it for touring, which a lot of people will do, which I would as well. But it's probably still enough fuel, you know, because obviously after 100 mile or more anyway really, you usually want to get off and have a bit of a break anyway, so you can fill it up at the same time. So it isn't too much of an issue, I don't think, but it's quite nice though. My Super Duke GT, you fill it up, well, yeah, fill it up, and you get like 230 miles to tank, you know, so it's a big difference. So this is the same engine basically was taken out of the Ducati Panigale V4, which is what I've got, but obviously this is like a detuned version, and it hasn't got Desmo valves, it's just got your normal spring valves, because obviously I don't need it because it doesn't rev as high, which is a lot better as well, because that helps servicing costs and that, make it a lot cheaper. Goes a lot longer as well before it needs the valves doing. So it's everything, you know, that you want really on a bike like this. Quick shift is so smooth, that's brilliant. Alright, let's pull over down here and have a look around the bike. So the Ducati V4S, this is a 170 brake horsepower, 92 foot-pounds of torque, and that's 221 kilogram dry weight. But when you're riding it and that, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels really light and flickable, and it's really nice. Great bike. I'm really impressed with it, to be honest. This has got the performance pack on it, So you get the Akrapovic exhaust and the carbon fibre front mudguard, which are quite nice, which is what I'd want, to be honest. The exhaust do look nice on it. They sound nice when you sit here and you rev it. When you're riding along now, it's still very quiet. I'll just start it up for you so you can hear it. When you're riding it do sound nice. You get like the airbox induction roar, you know, but you can't really hear the exhaust that much when you're riding it. But the engine and the airbox sounds great, so yeah, it's alright. Well, obviously that's going to have all cats in it further down in the exhaust, so obviously that's what's stopping a lot of the sound. Obviously they'll do exhaust systems where you could change that if you wanted to. But on a touring bike, to be honest, you don't really want it too loud anyway. If that's droning all day long and that, if you're out, you know, for days on it or weeks on it, it's the last thing you want. They do sound nice. And obviously it's got all electronic suspension, it's got everything on it, just like they all have nowadays. Everything's all adjustable on it. Like I say, the screen's really nice. It's very easy to lift up and down. It's really good. Wind protection's great. The engine is awesome. I think that's a brilliant engine. Really good. Smooth, powerful, controllable. I've actually, to be honest, I do like the look of it. It's a nice looking bike. And when you actually see it in person as well, you know, it does look a bit better. Like you see the quality of it a bit more. It's quite a quality bike. Well made. Got a nice little pocket here to put your phone in. There's a charging point in there as well. So I'll quickly just go through a few things with the dash and that really, and suspension settings and power modes and stuff. Just quickly go through it, just give you a rough idea. So basically you've got settings here for the suspension, like for your preload. So if it's just a rider or rider baggage, and rider passenger, and then you've got rider passenger and baggage, you know. And that's got auto leveling as well, so you can just put it on that and basically you just get on it and that does it all for you. So that's probably the best one to have it on, to be honest. And then you've got all different modes here for your throttle control and suspension settings and that. So obviously you've got sport, touring, enduro, urban, and then back to sport again. And then you can adjust the suspension settings in each one, so how you like it. So it's got everything's adjustable on it, just like everything is these days. Well, now we're going back to the Ducati Cambridge, Vindus Ducati. We'll drop it back. To say it's a great bike, love it, really good, really impressed. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So thanks to Ducati Cambridge, Vindus Ducati, for letting me use it. I'll see you all on the next one.